Alright, everybody, it's a revelry here again to conquer a new world. For Spain, for glory, for gold! And by that, of course, I mean it's time to play the Isle. Easy mode. It's the undisputed king. Not you, get out of here. Of the Isle. The dominator of it. Not you either. Everything that moves or dares breathe in its presence. The Cerato, apex predator. The simplest of all the carnivores. And if you've spent any time at all tormenting yourself by interacting with various bits of the Isle, you've probably seen the comments. And listen, I get it. I too have been personally victimized by Regina George dressed up as a Cerato, chasing me all over the place, trying to eat my face, completely unprovoked. However, that's besides the point. The Cera is easy, so easy. Even a blindfolded toddler in need of a nap can dominate the map with this beast. Therefore, I present to you absolute peak Cera gameplay. That's right. Prepare to witness firsthand how effortlessly I will conquer this island as the mighty Cera. In fact, you're going to be so impressed, amazed, astounded, positively astonished, you're going to think you should play Cera too. And you know what? You should. This menace is rated E for everyone. How they all tremble in fear before us. They scatter to the four winds. Everyone knows you can't beat a Cera. In fact, some people even play on purpose, hunting down baby Ceras to take them out before they become even worse. A valid strategy, to be sure. But it won't work on us, will it? Because Cera is easy. OP and easy. I totally got this.
Oh shit, not good.
Oh. Oh no. It's happening again, isn't it? It's good and OP for everyone but me! Well, if there's one thing I'm good for, it's helping you feel better about the way you play this game. So, let's keep going. Honestly, guys, I actually adore the Cerato. Anyway, it looks so cool. Like, I love its head and the shape of it and the way that it moves, and it's got that super obnoxious one call that goes on for 45 minutes, but it sounds super awesome, so I don't even care. The bile bite is a neat mechanic, like its color patterns. I can have purple if I want purple, which I do often want purple, but honestly, I just want to be a big old chunky carnivore stomping around, eating goats, and terrifying small children, okay? And really, this whole video didn't even start out as a let's see how many times I can die as a Cera. I genuinely just wanted to play one so bad. And then I looked back at how many times I tried, and then I was both sad and thought it was funny. So here we are. I would make a video, of my Cera W's, but that will probably take so long that it will be 2045. So stay tuned. Make sure to subscribe or you'll miss it. Anyways. Look at me, trying something new. I went with orange. I don't usually go with orange, but new babies call for new skins. All I was trying to do was meet up with friends. We had a little group of us that were trying to get together, and everybody was scattered around the map. So, the only objective is to stay alive long enough to group up so that we can hunt some AI together and get big and scary. Be one with the OP. Be one with the easy mode. It will be okay. You got this. Got this. It's an okay spawn. too far to go. Usually we like to meet up in Highlands because South Plains is scary and everywhere else is kind of, you know. So Highlands, kind of central to the spawn points usually. It really depends. Later, you'll see when I regret making that comment because Kyle hates me sometimes in particular, or at least it feels that way. Anyways. Nice bridge. Good bridge. Don't see anything scary on the bridge, under the bridge, around the bridge. All I gotta do is get across this bridge, and I will be so much closer to my destination. The problem with places like this is that there's no cover. And even though you're small, you're not invisible. Is that a fucking Dilo? Okay, it doesn't see me. Duh. Fuck, it definitely sees me. I'm just visiting. I'm just okay. Okay, bye. Are you gonna eat me at least? No. That was just okay. Well, somebody will find that body and be like, "Thank you, food from the sky. I am saved." I'm gonna go with that. Where the is this? I hate random spawn points. Well, off myself. That's the thing about trying to meet up with people is when you spawn in different locations. And I know, they're gonna add a friend code. If you played on any future servers, you can be with. I know. All that said, the simplest thing to do is just to find a way to respawn, jump into the mouth of a hungry something, run up to an herbivore, and fling yourself into their, horns, claws, feet, whatever. But super fun thing I've noticed, if I want to die, I'm invincible. Trying to stay alive? Nah, bro. Denied. No, absolutely not. Just look at this. Climb every mountain. Surely there's no way I live from this height. Absolutely not. I'm just a baby. I have no HP. I'm gonna climb up here one way or the other. Whee! Okay. Oh, okay, I got it. How? My bones! Are you serious? Oh, now I feel bad. Come on. Why you gotta do me so dirty? I saw a post not too long ago asking if anybody else felt bad for their dinosaur when they, break their little legs and whatnot, and the answer is yes. Yes, I do. I'm so sorry. I just want to respawn. Okay, surely. Gravity is my biggest enemy. Aside from everyone else who's better at this game than me. Okay, this will do it. This will do it. I can't die, apparently. Okie dokie. Okay, I see a really big rock, big mountain. I definitely can climb that. And certainly impossible to live falling off of it. I will just hobble my happy ass up there and end it once and for all. Well, you do need to check for ticks occasionally. Hey there, little buddy. Honestly, if you could kill me, that would be so cool. You can't, but I Appreciate the effort. You know what? 10 out of 10. Guess you're coming with me. Or not. Okay, well, stick around. There will be food. Okay, just give me a minute. I will turn myself into a burger just for you. Okay, just hold that thought. I had to climb this mountain twice for this. Twice. Finally, sweet release. Let's try that again. It'll go better this time. Surely. Just a fluke. There now. You see? Better. Much better. Okay, okay. I can work with this. Now all I gotta do is make it from here to over there. Ah, now this looks familiar. Any second now, I'm gonna come around this corner and see a perfectly peaceful bridge. It's gonna be fine. The dilos are definitely gone by now. Nothing to worry about. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. See? Not a dilo in sight. Everything is fine. This is where I got eaten before. Fuck me. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. God damn it. God damn you, raptor bitch. Get away! No!
So weak.
Guys, I think easy mode is broken. Can someone please go turn it back on? Some of us would like to use it. At least that guy was hungry, you know? At least that guy was probably excited that he found easy food. Oh my god, he had easy mode. Is that like the one brain cell? Do I have to wait until it's like my turn to have it? Am I just an orange cat? Okay. Where are we this time? Looks suspiciously like the jungle, but don't worry. It actually wasn't this time. I like how I take reabsorption first every time. Just hoping that I make it far enough that it actually matters. After what happened the last couple of times I had to cross a bridge, I was absolutely petrified of crossing this one. I know Herreras like to hang out around here. You know, water access can be pretty busy and terrifying, but I really didn't have a choice, first of all. And second of all, it looked quiet. Looks are never deceiving in the eye. You guys are seeing this, right? There's nothing here. No dilos, no raptors, no nothing. Okay. Might actually make it this time. Holy shit, I didn't get eaten. Okay, hot dog. Highlands is just, well, just around the river bend. Kind of not really a river, more like a lake bend. But that's beside the point. I just have to go through here and up a hill and around a corner, and I will be where I've been trying to get this whole time. Huzzah! Time for the unskippable cutscene where you watch me run all the way there. Just kidding. I won't do that to you. Oh, Highlands Lake, I've never been so happy to see you. Now all I have to worry about is avoiding the water and finding my buddy. Knowing how far you can launch out the water, I must take
Keep coming this way. Go off the hill. Oh, is that you? Oop. Yay! Bro! Roby, chill! Landino! He's so big. Jeez Louise.
Is there anything more terrifying than hearing giant thumping footsteps coming after you as you frantically dash into the bushes? I didn't think so. Well, yay! I found my friend, and now all I have to do is address the empty stomach issue. And, of course, try not to get eaten by the dino. I can't help it now that I've seen some of Meta's videos. Every time I see a croc on land, it's land dino! Luckily, we found some food far enough away from said wannabe dino. Too bad there wasn't enough for both of us. Food. Off to hunt we go. But at least this means I've made it. We are here, we are together, we can get big now, and do exactly what I wanted to do, which was hunt goats, scare children. Okay, we've still got the game plan. Maybe now we finally got the brain cell, the easy mode. Maybe I can do this. But we didn't find any more food. At least, not to hunt. We did find what was left of a scrap of a corpse, suspiciously, at the bottom of a tree. But it was either bugged or there wasn't much left. So we turned around and immediately ran into the Tenno Mafia.
I'm coming. I'll at least help draw him away. Oi! Hey! Watch out for the tail. Okay, run!
Of course, I knew we couldn't fight these guys, but I was hoping that the distraction of having two of us to chase would at least allow one or both of us to get away. Alas, it was not to be. They killed Ben, and all converged on me.
Nar! Get away! Yoink! Run, baby, run! I'm getting in the water. I'd rather be eaten by dinosaurs.
I'll be an unstoppable super tank someday. You know what they say, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Of course, that quote about insanity comes to mind as well, but we just won't think about that, okay? It's not insanity, it's the Isle. There's a difference. This run started off a little closer to South Plains, but I did immediately find food. And no Herrera in the tree, or at least not one that I saw. I knew it was taking a risk, but worth it. Ben had spawned close by as well. For once, the Isle has blessed us. All hail, the Isle Overlords. You know the drill. Time to meet up and hope for the best. Sure, South Plains is a scary, scary, scary place, especially if you're a baby. But everywhere else on the freaking map was also a scary, scary place, so, you know, might as well. And then something strange happened. I thought I spotted Ben. The little bastard kept running from me.
Yeah, I see Ben. Yeah, brother. Get back here. Vitamin D. Ah!
Wow.
Scared the shit out of me.
Oh my god, a full-grown Cera. A full-grown Cera who didn't immediately try to eat me. That's awesome! Oh my gosh, we might finally survive this one. I might have a chance. Not sure where Ben was going, but clearly he had his own idea, and my idea was to cling to Vitamin D's ankles! And you know, he seemed like a lovely guy and was totally fine with said ankle clingage. Okay, like, bye forever, I guess. Where are you going? Why are you running? Vitamin D said there's a dino. I'm not swimming over there, and you're clearly not swimming over here. You're gone. You're not even. There's fish. You're not even here. You're not. You know what? Vitamin D is my friend now, so I don't need you anyways. Well, 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 look who's back. Ben kept trying to get me to cross the river, and I, terrified of the dino I had been warned about by my new best friend, declined. Quite smartly, I thought. And look, Vitamin D brought me food. Oh, he's so nice. Lured away from the river like Vitamin D had candy and a perfectly normal van, I joined him in the grass. Look, more food! This is the nicest Cera that has ever lived. You'll never guess what happened next.
Uncle Roger don't like you.
Well, did you guess correctly? Did you guess Herrera from the sky? Flying lizard? Lizard directly to face? Well, if you did, good for you. I did not see that coming. At all. Clearly. I hope Vitamin D got to eat him purely for vigilante justice. It's so nice to find players to hang out with and have a good time with, and I never saw Vitamin D again. If on the off chance you know him or you are him, thanks man. That was cool. But clearly my OP easy mode Cera, the tank that never dies, was not meant to happen just yet. And you know what? There's a solution for being pounced in the face by Herrera. And then I came back again a few days later for another go.
I hear my ancestors crying.
But first, time to get stun-locked by the skin creator. Don't ask me why I spend so much time in here when I know I probably won't live longer than 10 minutes. Oh my god, I hate all of these.
Let's take a look-see. Hate your hair? Not likely. Yikes, 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 and let me guess, you have a great personality.
Any guesses on what color I ended up with in the end? Well, if you don't like guessing games, maybe when I get to adult, you'll see. How do you like that optimism? Regardless, right now I sort of just look like a Cheeto, but that's fine. You know, I don't need to blend with the grass. I'm a Cera. This time I just had Rift with me, having bullied him into joining me on this Cera quest, whether he wanted to or not, which he mostly did not, but he came along anyways. Now, to find him. Oh yay, success!
Fuyo.
We decided pretty quickly that staying too close to South Plains is baby Sarah's, otherwise known as public enemy number 1, and or the Isle's most wanted, right next to stegos who kill you for no reason, and giant roving mix packs who kill everyone they see, consisting of Sarah's, Carno's, and that one cousin who never liked you for some reason. We decided to head toward Highlands once again. A favorite spot, as I might have mentioned. Will we make it? I mean, this is a video full of fails and deaths and despair. So you probably already know the answer to that, but the question is, how far did we make it? Last time I at least got to lay my little Cera eyeballs upon my beloved lake. Will I be so lucky this time around? Maybe Rift is a good luck charm. Look at his little green cells. And then I had the super bright idea that we should practice our combat skills. Maybe if we practiced our kung fu fighting as babies, it would help when we got bigger. Or even before then, you know, always useful to know how to do a directional bite. And if you've seen my Divo video, you know we don't do the Google in this house. Okay, we do, but ow! Professor! You're not supposed to figure it out on my face! So rude. I had to put the journey on hold so I could sit in this excuse for a bush for what felt like an exorbitantly long time to heal my bleed and get back to full health again. But I did eventually get the plus sign and realized that Rift had, you know, disappeared. Oh, and I still didn't quite have the hang of the directional bite. It took me a full 5 minutes to track him down. He'd found a group of Ceras and somehow gotten to the bottom, mostly unscathed, in order to meet up with them across the river. I did not have that same luck. Oh shit. Ow! I'm in red. I decided to sit and heal up a little bit before I tried to cross the river. They'd warned us that there was a dino, and it didn't really matter, of course. If he bit me once, I was dead, but might as well give myself the best chance I could. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. It will be fine if I just don't stop swimming. Dino can't see me. I look like a Cheeto. The water is sort of brown Cheeto colored. I blend. I'm invisible. I'm a master of stealth. Look at me go. Vitamin D still fresh on my mind. I was excited that we'd found a whole group of adult Ceras. Now our chances would be even better than before. We'd have food, I could heal my broken leg, and everything would be great. Did you guys see that? Did you see the way his name just disappeared? Well, that's fucking rude. Definitely not as cool as vitamin D. With that in mind, going up the path seemed ill-advised. But my leg was broken, my stomach was empty. I didn't have a whole lot of options at this point. Except the dino in the river. I'd rather feed him than Ceras who pretend to be friendly and actually aren't. So I limped down the bank, hoped that he was lurking, and... Thank you, buddy. Well, did you guess correctly? I feel like I should make a bingo game out of this. There certainly would be enough squares. Will Revelry die by mix packing, feeding herself to the dino to avoid being eaten by jerks, just get eaten by the jerks, fall off a cliff, run into herbivores? We have a lot of options here. And spawning in this godforsaken jungle is a space all by itself. Oh, wait. Oh, thank God, this isn't the jungle. Okay. Revelry mistakes the map and throws herself off a cliff when she didn't have to. Could also be a space, because that almost happened here. Alright. Find Rift. Find food. Go forth into this wild, wild world that is the Isle. How long do you think we made it this time? No cheating. No cheating. Tell me in the comments. How long did we last? As we sniffed out food, we went to investigate. Is this a Herrera trap? I can't see far high enough into this tree to know. There's a leaf in my way. Yeah, but will we get jumped here in a second? I don't know. Okay. Don't just stand here. And then I started to get concerned. Well, more concerned. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at it. Stop and sniff. Somebody's killing a lot of something. We gotta be careful. Yep, that's our cue to leave. And leave we did. In the wrong direction. Ah! Something's on me, something's on me. Keep running. Trying. Keep going, keep going. Nope, he got me. Well, everybody mark off Herrera to the face on your bingo card. I guess technically that's Herrera to the butt cheek, but I digress. Somehow, Rift was not only still alive, but got to see a friendly Carno charge in and eat that Herrera. Justice was served. But don't worry, this isn't the end. Nay, stay tuned for part 2 and what probably will be part 3. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and share your own failures or successes. If you have successes, because you probably don't struggle as much as I do, in the comments below, and we will catch you next time. Have a great day.